Hello, day 18. We are doing a quote today as a prompt. So any quote, inspirational, funny, short, long, a religious text if that's more applicable for you this time of year. And we're using tags. We've touched on tags. Tags, as you can see, in their most simplest form, this is the sort of tag that we know with the little edges and a hole. Tags can have scallops and things out, any shape, any material. This is a wooden heart, it's got a hole in, it's a tag. Doesn't need to have the very distinctive shape. A rectangle with a hole in, it's a tag. So round, star, oval, whatever, if you've got something and you punch a hole in it, in the journaling world, it's a tag. Tags in general go with pockets, and a pocket is something that takes something else. Tags also go with tuck spots, so if you had that and it went in there, you've got tags and tuck spots. Those are the very traditional journaling way of using tags. Tags are interesting in the fact that they are removable, generally blank at the back, so you can journal on them, and very easy to convey a theme on tags without doing it on a whole page or something like that. And then the other thing that goes with tags are fasteners. So traditionally you would have a string on a tag, so it just goes, well, not traditionally, just normally. So you can go like that, that's what you expect, and you can tie it. You can do a ribbon, you can do sort of more industrial type. That hooks on. So also then with fasteners you can play. Eyelets and tags go well together. So in terms of adding interest and playing and decorating, tags are very good. One of my favorite tag tricks is where the tag becomes a pocket. I'm going to show you. Any length of double-sided paper works well, but it's not necessary. I've embossed this. Can you see the little circles? I like embossing with the same design that's on the paper because it just amplifies, and it's as easy as folding over, so you can use that or you can decorate, and then cutting that in the shape of a tag, and then your tag is a pocket. If you don't want to measure, you can just fold over and cut at an angle, and then you get a very, very easy tag shape. And this is sort of oversized. I also like when I do it like this to play with scale and things, and then you get the tag and tag. So that's quite a nice journaling addition, and you could easily make this whole thing come out again. So I mean, it becomes a bit like babushka dolls after a while. What did I do with my pocket? So this whole thing can come out, and then it's, no, I haven't glued. Any case, what this is then called, it's a loaded pocket. So it's also just having some fun in the journal, playing, maybe make your pocket smaller, things like that. For today, I'm going to use a set of tags like this, and I'm going to use them as an actual element on the page. I'm not going to hide them to do some quotes. These are generally called buff tags or manila tags. They are at most shops. I also stock various sizes of them. They're always a sort of yellowy browny color. So sometimes they need some work if you don't like the color, and by the time you pull them apart, they do have some rough edges. And this particular brand has like a rolled edge in the middle. These are meant to be, I think it's something that the Junk Journal world adopted from the real world, because these tags, obviously they have a function. They're meant to label things, so they're not meant to last forever, I think. I'm playing around today, because tags lend themselves to that. I'm going to use these tags on a page. I'm going to layer them a bit so that the tag shape is quite apparent. And I'm going to use them, the tags, as little tuck spots. It's now either a tuck spot or a pocket for other tags. And then I'll make these tags quite interesting. And then my quote will be on the front tag. And actually, I'm going to test myself that this is my page. Nothing. I like the music paper. Again, we're going back to music paper being a very easy background to work on. I'm adding my string before I glue them, and I'm adding it like I would add a normal string. I like that there's some color and that it's a bit oversized. Depending on how busy you like your pages, you can use the same string to have it more cohesive, or you can do different. I've also, this is, I mean, probably a lint bunny. I don't think I've had a Christmas bear this season, but I quite like the bell, so I'm going to add that. I've staggered my tags. I haven't done anything to the tags but for adding the little embellishment trims in the holes. I like it like that. My quote is just from Google. I just stamped and used from a Christmas pack the word and then wrote the rest. You know, I've got a bit of a relationship with my handwriting, but it looks okay. And now I can just fill it, and it's quite a simple page, I think, for me. So this is now just, and then you can either do individual quotes still on the other tags, or you can just use them, leave them blank to reminisce on, or anything like that. I'm keeping with quite a red colorway. And then these tags all just sit in here. Easy peasy. This is loose. I've loaded the little tag waterfall. I don't even know what to call it. There's nothing on my tags. I didn't alter them. I didn't do anything. I just took care with the ties so that they are all different textures. So there's some gold pom-pom, there's the bell on the big one, there's a glittery pom-pom again, some rickrack, there's some trim, there's a little bead, there's some vintage lace. So as there's a lot of interest, so these tags can be quite plain. I'm going to use my embossed tag, purely because I like the look of it. This is a layered, it's just the same image with foam tape between to give it a bit of dimension. This is a We Are Memory Keepers. I have not seen anyone else do these big eyelets. They work the same as a normal eyelet. They just give a really nice look. So I shall do that. These words are from the pack, but looking at them now, I'm going to do them as Celebrate Family, but I think I'm going to do them as a packing tape transfer, which will take the white away. So I think that will look quite good. And then a gold tassel, and that is my page. A page made entirely of tags for day 18. Tomorrow we're doing some things with tea bags. Tea bags are actually quite versatile. So if you do drink tea, save some tea bags. If you don't, you can learn some techniques. It's not the end of the world. The prompt is what's in my cup. So if it's coffee, we can do coffee. And then we'll do some nice effects and some tricks on how to get nice patterns when you tea dye and coffee dye also. So see you tomorrow with a hot drink in hand. Bye-bye.